I was arguing with a lot of friends of mine who are like big boxing fans, but I just can't. Like, when you look at MMA the way you look at MMA as like the sport of fighting, and the original thing was always figuring out who's better at fighting and how these does, it was just hard for me to not look at the fight with Conor and Floyd and go like, you know, it's like when there was the first clinch. Louis J. Gomez said this to me, is the first clinch of the fight. He goes, well, that's where Conor would destroy him. Yeah. And then you just sit there watching 10 rounds of a referee saving Floyd Mayweather's life. Like, every few seconds, the referee comes in and goes, oh, let me save your life. Oh, let me save your life. I know you're the greatest ever at this, but you need, even under your rules with your gloves and you're this, you need a ref to keep coming in and saving your life every few seconds. And you'd see it, like, every time they clinched, like, Conor would immediately, almost just instinctually, just, like, kind of take his back and, like, step over here. Yeah. Because right here's where I can hit you and you can't hit me.
Floyd would just cover up and bend over. Yep. Like, literally bend over.
Guy, come save my life, buddy. Yeah. And it's just hard, like, to not watch that and go, oh.
If he wanted to, he would jump on his back and choke him to death.
And even in your sport, like, he went 10 rounds. And okay, I know what Mayweather did was brilliant, and he dragged him in. He played it safe and perfectly. But it wasn't a part of the plan to eat that uppercut on the chin. That definitely wasn't a part of the plan.
I mean, he's fighting literally the greatest fighter of all time in his first professional boxing match. It's so crazy, and yet he still got it to the 10th round. If Floyd, I mean, this is what I said. I said I gave Conor a very small chance of winning a boxing match, very small. What I said is I think there's a 94% chance that Floyd Mayweather just boxes the shit out of Conor McGregor. There is a 4% chance that Conor catches him with like an uppercut like he did in the first round and actually stuns him and hurts him and then swarms on him and takes him out. Conor's got ferocious power. It's whether or not he executed that power like he has in MMA, whether he felt he could drain his gas tank like that, especially with 2 months worth of training. Not enough. Not enough to get in shape for a 12-round boxing match against the greatest of all time. But there was a 100% chance that Conor nukes him in a fucking MMA fight. Nukes him. Like, I'd be willing to...
Literally 100.
Because Floyd's not going to knock him out with one punch. And Conor could kick his fucking legs out from under him before he got even close enough to punch him. And if they did get to a clinch, which they absolutely would, Conor would ragdoll him to the ground and beat his fucking brains in before he strangled him. 100%.
Yes. Like 100%. Even if you just, if you just take out even grappling, I agree with you that Conor's a master of range and he's got excellent kicks.
And if
he can kick the shit out of him and stay out of the area where he's, just stay out of his punching range and kick him in the legs and the body.
Well, even if he can clinch, if you don't break him up when he clinches and he can throw knees to the body, you're fucked.
Yeah.
You're fucked. In elbows to the head, he's going to tie you up at the back of the head and smash you. Has that ever happened? No, you don't know what the fuck to do when a guy's doing that.